Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're going to do another premiere draft of Bloomburrow. So let's get into the draft here. Oh, we found a table. Alright, so draft strategy. We're still going to try and stick around the Abzan colors. Avoid blue unless it's blue-green. I'd really like to have another really good blue-green frog deck. The last player. No, okay, there we go. Alright, what do we have? We have Cruel Claw's Heist. This card has kind of ruined me a little bit. You get to take your opponent's best card, and if you gift them a card, you get to cast their best card. Or it can just act like a 2-mana Thoughtseize. That's going to be our pick. Other cards in the pack, we've got the Brazen Collector, Warren Elder, Baker's Bane Duo, Pond Prophet, Life Creed Duo. There's a lot of decent commons in this. Even the Pathmaker. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and take the black card. Ooh, we get past a Darkstar Augur. So maybe we could go into bats. Maybe these Life Creed duos could end up wheeling. Lily Splash Mentor is in this pack. I wouldn't mind taking that. That would be my second pick. But we get a black rare that goes with our black rare. Let's go ahead and take that. Maybe we'll just draft mono black rares. I don't know. I mean, this helps. It's a 2-drop. It helps us gain life for other, the 4 black tribes, squirrels, bats, lizards, and rats that we have. And ideally, we want to be in bats with the Darkstar Augur. Alright. Interesting that there were no other bats in that, or black cards in that particular pack. This pack, we do have a Rabid Gnaw, but I think based on our first 3 picks, we're pretty firmly into bats. So I'm going to take this Moonrise Cleric, help offset the life loss from the Darkstar Augur. Yeah, helps out the Valley Rotcaller, and is just an overall solid card. Now we have nothing. That's not entirely true. I could take Head of the Homestead. It's a 5-drop, or we could look into like red. Or there's also a Treeguard Duo. It's kind of a late Treeguard Duo. Maybe we'll take that. Who knows? Maybe we can go black-green squirrels. And maybe that was just one pack, because here we have another Moonrise Cleric, Jolly Gerbils, which we do have a card that gives a thing. But Hamster and Citizen are not types that care about that, but I think that'll still be my pick. It's close between that and the Moonrise Cleric. Very close. We'll take it. Alright, now we have a Crumb and Get It, which can also give a gift. But there's also the Agate Blade Assassin, which goes well with our Rotcaller and Darkstar Augur. So I'm going to pick that up, and I'm just going to think that one pack was just an anomaly. Ooh, Life Creed Duo. This isn't even the wheel yet. I'm going to take the Life Creed Duo. We want to keep our curve relatively low here with the Augur. This is the wheel where we did have the Life Creed Duo, and it has been taken. Pond Prophet has not been taken, but I think we're a little bit too far off from doing that. So I'll take the Ravine Raider. We'll take the Lupin Flower Village, I guess. Here I could take a Nettle Guard, but I'm going to put it to the sideboard for right now. Well, we'll put it to the main deck. Here I'll take the Bell. So we could run the Bell in 16 lands. Last pick, Collector. Oh, how about another Darkstar Augur? Sure. Either that or it's Repel Calamity, which I wouldn't mind picking up, but we're just going to keep taking black rares. Moonrise Cleric. Pretty easy to pick that up. Oh. No, it's not. Patchwork Banner. I definitely want the banner. Make everything bigger. I have not been able to... I think this is the first time I've even seen one of these in a draft. So we're going to pick that up. Waxwing Witness versus another Assassin. I do like the Assassins, but I also know we kind of want Waxwing Witness. We have no 4-drops yet, so I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. This pick is a little bit weird. We haven't gotten any removal yet. There's Mouse Trapper. There's the Intimidator. It also kind of goes for a late game card. Yeah. Oh, hey, here's a removal piece. Nocturnal Hunger. And it gives a gift, too. So, synergy with the Jolly Gerbils that we picked up earlier. There's nothing else in the pack to talk about other than this red rare that I've seen 80 times, but I only have one copy of. Hey, another Jolly Gerbils. Hey, another Nocturnal Hunger. Oh, that's tough. But we need removal. So I'm going to take the Nocturnal Hunger. Well, this is a case of I feel like we're in the open colors, or the open color pair. Now it's just a question of, are we going to get paid off with the bats? And there's at least one other bat drafter, because neither of those other Life Creed duos wheeled last time. Lupin Flower Village number 2. I mean, I guess that's going to be the pick here. We can ring our bell again if we want. I think we're all set on a card draw with the double Dark Star Augurs, so I'm going to take this 3-drop. Here I'm just going to pick whatever I have the least of. Oh, we get another Agate Blade Assassin. We can get some discard. I don't know if we're going to play the Psychic Whirl. And we open a Season of Gathering, along with a Life Creed Duo and a Carrot Cake. I'm going to take the Season for the Mythic Rare on the collection. I already have one of them somehow. Alright, cool. Yeah, if you guys know me, I like to at least be somewhat efficient when drafting for Mythic Rares, so I tend to scoop up the Mythics that we find. I don't think we're giving up too much here. We're giving up this Life Creed Duo that we might hope wheels. No chance the Carrot Cake does. Okay, we get a Downwind Ambusher, which is a pretty reasonable pickup. Oh my. We get Essence Channeler, which is going to be the pick, and Mabel Heir to Cragflame, which is some mouse player is going to have a good time with that. How many of these Essence Channelers have I got? And this will be my 3rd one. Cool. Alright, so now we've got Assassin number 3 or Waxwing Witness number 2. I'm going to take... How many 2s do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we're all set on that. Let's take another Waxwing Witness. Ooh, let's take Star Charter. That's another good bat that can help us get more bats. Okay, so we are starting to get paid off from bats, at least in this direction. So here the pick is going to be between Mabel's Medal and Glide Dive Duo. I think I'm actually going to take the cheaper card. Ooh, Intrepid Rabbit. That's a good one, too. I'm going to take the combat trick there because we have 2 assassins that are 1/3s, and I feel the combat tricks will be good with that. And our Nettleguard if that stays in the deck. Yeah, here's a Warren Elder, but here's a Glide Dive Duo. I'm going to pick that up as our top-end card. Another Ravine Raider. I don't know if I'm playing 2 of those. Oh, I only have 2 Pawn Prophet. That's a late Pawn Prophet. Mudflat Village, sure. Late Assassin, or... I think I want the Assassin at this point, though. Okay. Maybe I should have taken the Surveil Bat. Maybe I don't need it, though. With double Dark Star Augur. Okay, well, we have 5 cards to cut from this. And I think all of our white cards are creatures. Well, except for the Mabel's Medal. Maybe we'll try playing one of the villages here. I'm going to cut the Intimidator, I think. As one of our cuts. What else do we have? 21 creatures and 6 non-creatures. Yeah, let's look at the creature curve here. Nettle Guard doesn't do much for what we're looking for. And maybe we don't need 4 of these assassins and 2 of these ravine raiders. I don't even know how good these would be in our deck, because we're not trying to necessarily get in chip damage right away. We're trying to win more with like our Waxwing Witness, our flyers here, and just bury them in card advantage with Darkstar Augur. Gonna play the Mabel's Medal. I think the last cut... Yeah, I maybe don't want to play... Yeah, we can play 17 land. We've got the Bell. I was just thinking the village could be difficult to... for the Cruel Claws heist. I think the heist will be good at any point. Let's see, those are assassins, those are warlocks. Looking at our secondary creature types, too. So it looks like we're going to call bat or lizard most of the time. Oh. Thistledown players. Do I want that? I probably don't. It doesn't have any synergy with the deck. So it would just be a 3-mana 3/3. I think our deck does better. We're going to need the life gain to offset the Darkstar Augurs, trigger the Waxwing Witnesses, trigger the Star Charter. Yeah. We just didn't get a lot of non-creature spells to help get our assassins through, but maybe we use the Patchwork Banner on lizards as well. Alright. Well, this is going to be the deck. Let's get into the games. And our first opponent is a diamond rank, Karen Kaw. Oh, well, we can go ahead and keep this. Not sure if I'm going to start with Jolly Gerbils or... Well, now I'm more sure. Because we're going to have Darkstar Augur here. I don't like that card. I guess... kind of just want to kill it. Let's play our Jolly Gerbils. It's only going to deal 1 to us, but it is like the most annoying, in my opinion, the most annoying blue rare to play against. I'm gonna shrink that, or change it into a 2/2, that's fine. I could Dark Star Augur. I do just need to get rid of that. You can have a food so I can get another card. Patchwork Banner, that's a good one. I'm going to keep my Menace guy that drains around. Let's go to combat and see what's going to happen here. Anything? No? Auto Tapper. Let's see, is there a counter spell here? No counter. Let's pump up Bats. Do I try and run out the Dark Star Augur here? I don't think so. I don't want to do that until our opponent is no longer tapped out. Or not into untapped mana like that. Oh, that's an instant? Okay, fine. There's a Glide Dive duo. Essence Channeler is interesting. And I could play the Waxwane Witness. Yeah, I'm good with this. I could return it later anyways. I think now we're just going to focus on overwhelming the opponent. Calamitous Tide, that's annoying. Star Charter, that's not going to do much right now. Guess we'll just replay the things. And there's that thing again. Alright. Time to steal our opponent's best card. Maybe we'll get like a Wix Patrol or something. You don't have a bird, though. So yeah, I'll pay that. Sugarcoat and the crab. I'll take the crab. Yep, Waxwing Witness was bound to trade with the Death Toucher at some point. So now we play the crab. Tap stuff and go attacking. Alright, I can block here. No need to take damage. So that's a 3-3 with no ability. Well, I guess I can still attack with it. But is that what I want to do? Like a Dark Star Augur. I have so many choices here. It's kind of silly. Like, the crab doesn't seem like the best for this turn. If I do this, I still have 4 mana. I want to get this thing... I just don't think that's going to happen, though. I guess let's pass and use the crab. Because it's not like our opponent's doing a ton. And if you want to sugarcoat that, sure. You go ahead and do that. I don't think we have a way to erase enchantments. But I could sack it for life. Gain the life. But now he doesn't have the answer for the crab. And I can return it with the Mudflat Village. Oh, there's Wix. Okay, so you do have an answer for it. There's Intrepid Rabbit. That Wix Patrol was a really good draw for our opponent. Gonna shrink the bat. Yep. Another Glide Dive duo. Question is, what do we want to get back? I think I'm just going to trade the Star Charter for... I'm not 2 crabs, 2 Glide Dive duos? What lets you play all these expensive cards? Calamitous Tide? You must have drawn all of your expensive stuff by now. I guess those will be the blocks. You have more? Dire Downdraft. Alright. I need something that gains me life. Or can at least stop the flyers. Yeah, is this blue rare? That's doing a lot of heavy lifting right now. Getting back another crab to tap stuff. I'm about ready to call it here. Because we're just going to take so much damage from all these crabs. So now I have no... Oh, and this thing's probably going to kill me if everything else doesn't. So we have to block like this. And then we have a Dark Star Augur trigger. Which I don't know what we could get. Well, double planes is not going to save us. Alright. Yeah, that was just an insane blue-black deck. Hope Dead is our next opponent. This time we're going down to gold rank. In theory, I can keep this. I don't like it. But we do have mostly creatures. This gets us our white source. Oh, please don't be another blue-black deck. Oh, it's blue-red, okay. Just gonna run out our Dark Star Augur here. Ouch, we take 4. Hopefully we don't have to do that too much. But now we have a nice vigilance attacker. There's a light shell duo for our opponent. Land is good. Well, it was good to get off the Dark Star Augur. And we'll just keep playing flyers. That is terrifying. I don't actually know what this does. Whenever you cast a spell, if it's the first instant or sorcery spell or the first otter spell you've cast this turn, you may have target opponent draw a card. If you do, copy that. Okay, so things that don't need to be happening. I don't have anything that gains me life in play currently. That needs to go away. Four lands. Well, Dark Star Augur might be hurting us next turn. Blue Mythic, incoming. What does this do? Vigilance, Prowess. Conducting electricity. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. We actually win next turn. I just need to not die on my upkeep. Because we have the Mabel's Medal. You didn't want to see how I win? I only had 5 power in the air there. But okay. Bonsai 1998. That is our next opponent. This looks good. We've got both our colors. We would like a couple more lands. That's not good. Well, the 1-3 doesn't block that, so... 3 toughness can block a lot of the 2-drops, but not all of them in this format. What's this thing do? Draw a card. That seems really slow to draw multiple cards. Blocking is just kind of bad in this format, so I'm not gonna trade here. The bell. Let's bell it up then. Oh, we'll get another plains. And let's go attacking. Do you have a sonar strike? Ooh, let's not do that. This gets +2/+2, and that gets +1/+1. I'm not sure why the 3-2 didn't attack. Feels like a mistake. But of course, now if the 3-2 attacks, I know not to block it. So I think we're just going to win in the air. We're presenting a 2-turn aerial clock right now. Well, no, we're not. Okay, fine. Ooh, Essence Channeler. I like that card. And it's already a 5/4. Do you want to polywallop that? This is like the most I've ever been able to do with Essence Channeler as well. Because the other times I've had it, it's either died immediately or been irrelevant, or I was not able to get counters on my transfer any counters over to anything. Here it just came out and it's like, hey, I'm a 5/4. So that was cool. Daster McCoy. Well, we have the Patchwork Banner. Let's go ahead and keep this. Patchwork Banner, one of our Darkstar Augurs. We have these rares. We have a lot of rares in our deck. Though I don't think any of them are particularly, like, overpowering strong. But I think they're good enough to be running. I might run the Darkstar Augur out. Our opponent must have Saver. So this way we get a life drain here. Okay, we don't. Oh, we do get the life drain, because it did attack. Now this is going to start damaging us a little bit. Most mana efficient thing to do this turn is play Intrepid Rabbit. So let's play Intrepid Rabbit and get in for 4. We kind of want to make this game fast if we can. Because we have a Darkstar Augur that's going to damage us. Oh, there's an Intrepid Rabbit for our opponent. If I play Patchwork Banner and name rabbits, that's just not good. That just would not be good. I can get back the thing. I still think we go with bat, because I do have mostly bats. And naming rabbit wouldn't, like, allow any of these to live. Hey, if you want to trade damage while you're lower on life and I have a flyer, by all means. Okay. That's what I kind of figured. I mean, it is nice that our Darkstar Augur is getting us cheap stuff and lands. That's a good one. Let's... People just don't want me to see their hand. I guess the heist is really good. I don't know what was going on with our opponent's hand over there. He never played a whole lot. But hey, we're up to 3 wins. Henry, a diamond rank opponent. Yeah, this seems good. We're on the play. Oh man, this seems even better. Jolly Gerbils is tempting. Baker's Bane duo for our opponent. Well, I'm not gonna Nocturnal Hunger that. I still like this music. Okay, there's a cash grab. Opponent is black-green. Needed the swamp. I'm assuming he needed the swamp. Okay. Go Darkstar Augur. Yeah, maybe you didn't need the swamp. Oh, that's rude. We'll just play another flyer. We'll attack here again. Our opponent has half the life we do. Okay, gonna crack food. Reasonable. Treetop sentries. That I might Nocturnal Hunger. Oh, but we also got our 4th. I might wait. Oh, we get an Intrepid Rabbit. Cool. Another Treetop Sentries. You don't have another... You don't. That's just if I gained life. Well... I want these to not exist. Because their existence is bothering me. Darkstar Augur. Wait a minute, didn't I already kill that? Yes, you did. I just have 2 of them. Oh no, it fell over. Well, that was unfortunate. A 4/4, huh? Like, I could even do like this. You can only kill 1? That doesn't seem bad. That doesn't seem bad at all. You need to kill the duo? Alright. If I gift a food, I draw a card. I just don't want to give a black-green deck food, you know? Oh, we're going to decline that. That's pretty good. Waxwane Witness. Now we'll just try and win this in the air. Oh, that's gained or lost life, so yeah, good thing I did it that way. I was still going to get a card either way. There's a 4/5, no blocks. Glide Dive Duo. Oh hey, Essence Channeler. That's a good one. Opponent needs to kill both flyers because I have Mabel's Medal in hand. That's not an invitation or a challenge, opponent. Just, I don't know, play another, what is this thing, Junkblade Bruiser. Just do that. Needs an answer to flyers somehow, or this game is just over. That's not an answer to flyers. And our hand is stacked. I guess you could have Savor. We could do this super safe. Name... Actually, we could name Lizard here. It doesn't matter. We'll name Bat. This way, this is a 4/4, and this also gets in for 1. So even a Savor... Savor wouldn't work because of that, but we had this covered like 5 different ways. Just when you have the victory, look for the super victory. Alright, up to 4 wins. Only loss so far was to that blue-black, nasty blue-black deck. Okay, 4 Cirque. 4 Shriek. 4 Cirque, that's how we're pronouncing it. This looks reasonable. I mean, it's lacking a lot of our unreasonable rares. We'll get more land. Told ya. Hidden Grotto for our opponent. If he doesn't cast anything, it means he probably has Savor. Surveil choice is kind of difficult for our opponent. Okay, gets rid of the 3-tree Root Reaver. Okay. Oh, what is this? Mono black. 3 colors. There's green. Muria Trash Tactician. At the beginning of your main phase, add that. Whenever you expend 4, gain 3 life. Expend 8, exile the top 2 cards of your library. Let's just... We don't have to do that, do we? Like, there's no reason we have to have that in play. You didn't let me have my assassin thingy. Hive Spine Wolverine, that's also not good. Our opponent is down to just, well, now 2 cards. I'm just going to hope that there's no combat trick here, because otherwise this is going to go very, very poorly. I do not recommend doing this, because that is very risky. If our opponent had removal or some other combat trick himself there, that whole thing would have turned sideways. Darkstar Augur kills me faster, and Star Charter kills them faster. So let's go with that. I don't need land. I'll take a Glide Dive duo, though. There's a saver for our Star Charter. Valley Might Caller, he might be a little late. I'm gonna keep playing stuff here. I suppose I should have attacked first, but it's not changing much. We're just still going to draw supercharged flyers, and the opponent scoops. 2-turn clock with very quick flyers, yeah. And with that, we ranked up to Platinum Tier 1. And we are 5-1 going into the next game here against Awoo. The names people come up with. Well, this is not a keepable hand. Hey, there's Downwind Ambusher. We haven't seen him yet. Into a more keepable hand. Unfortunately, I either have to get rid of Star Charter or the Cruel Claw Heist. I'm going to get rid of the Heist, just because we don't have double swamps right now. It's saddening, but it is what it is. I'm going to take action. We're going to grab a swamp. And that also shuffles the Cruel Claws Heist, so maybe we'll draw at some point. Blue. We're playing a lot of blue decks. Shoreline Looter. Okay. Looter Pooter. I'm gonna play the Assassin. That Looter's gonna end up getting online. Our deck is good, but it's been kind of slow. I could stop it from getting online. But we don't need to do that right now. We need to play this right now into a counterspell. Gets rid of a saver. Star Charter. This could get us card advantage to win games. Don't tell me you have another counter spell. Okay. Let's go Dark Star Augur here. You're already casting that stupid crab. I told you there's this stupid crab. There goes Wick. I don't know why he could have cast that. Oh, that's not what I want to cast. Nope, I want to do this. Oh, we're going to gift a food since we're further behind in life totals, and we have the Dark Star Augur in hand. What is this, just mono blue control? Oh, and you get to replay the crab right away. Well, I mean, it's not mono blue because there's black in here, as you can see. These blue decks are ridiculous. I just can't do anything or get anything going. Okay. Eddie Merc, again, another double Eddie Merc crab deck is how we're losing. Brain Jans is our next opponent. Oh, this is one of those really tough hands. We have a lot of 2 and 3 drops. This is almost all of our 4 and 5s. I don't like mulliganing. Even if we lose out here, we still got 5 wins and made a profit on the draft. Up against green, not blue. Oh, if we draw another swamp, I can Cruel Claws Heist. Okay, it's a frog deck. Nightmare Frogs. It's a frog deck. Didn't get there on the swamp. Not getting there on the creatures either. What gives, deck? It's been performing very well. I was saying we have a lot of 2 and 3 drops in the deck. We just found lands and Cruel Claws Heist instead. That's nasty. I don't like double blocking here. But not blocking is equally bad. Any sort of combat trick or interaction is bad for us. But Brain Jans is in control of this one. Yeah. We have very few interaction spells. I need to draw a Nocturnal Hunger. That is not Nocturnal Hunger. This double block doesn't even kill any of them. Do you have a combat trick? Overprotect. No? Okay. Well, that is certainly not a card you needed. What, do you have like a... You have into the... Oh, Polywallop. Yeah, we're just not going to win this game. So, this deck's weakness is blue decks. Because that's all we lost to. But I had a good time with it. I think we got to use most of our rares. The double Darkstar Augur. This was an interesting draft, starting off with the double Darkstar Augur and Valley Rockcaller. No, we started off with the Heist into like Augur into Rockcaller, something like that. Then picked up another Augur. And we got a Mythic out of the deal. And we got 5 wins, so yeah, this wasn't a bad deck by any means. Most everything got to showcase itself. Except the Downwind Ambusher, we never saw that card. I don't think it would have helped in any of our losses. So we'll go ahead and claim our prize. And for now, I'll take my leave.